Episode 106, Geriatric Groupies for Rod Murphy. Sometimes in my dotage, I fantasize. This is one of those superannuated fantasies. If I had groupies, they might look like this. Recently, I have become rather well known because of my YouTube podcast series, my speaking engagements related to my 3 books, and the online course I have developed. So, I have become famous, maybe even notorious in my own mind. With fame comes adulation. That has resulted in a huge number of mature women, very mature in fact, so mature that they have their funeral directors' phone numbers on speed dial. I am told that they are organizing into a club called Geriatric Cuties for Rod Murphy, or GCRM. They are my groupies. I am unsure how to manage them, and I needed to ask for advice. Leonardo DiCaprio responded to me how he handles his groupies. He told me that they throw bras and panties at him, and he gets embarrassed by all that. I told him that my groupies throw Depends, used and unused, canes, granny panties, prescription bottles, blood pressure monitors, very small-sized condoms, and false teeth at me. In fact, recently, 2 300-pound sisters knocked me over while trying to seduce me during one of my live podcasts. But I found out that I could still run faster than most fat asses. I'm told that the original 1970s rock and roll groupies often had drug abuse problems. It was not always glamour and fun. Groupies slept with rock stars because they wanted to be near someone famous. Some of those young women collected notches on their bedpost competitively, and one of those groupies made plaster molds of rock stars' genitalia that she had had relations with. But in my fantasy, my antiquated groupies are only hooked on wrinkle cream, ibuprofen, and butt muffler pills. And my ladies seem to be less interested in rock and roll and plaster molds and more interested in whether there is free handicap parking at my speaking events, and also how they can overcome flatulence, arthritis, and incontinence. If this episode sparks something for you, head to the show notes and make a donation. Buy Me a Coffee is an app that allows consumers of podcasts, YouTube, etc., who appreciate a creator's podcast to donate. That helps keep my mic and camera on and my stories flowing. Rather than suggest a donation amount, please judge what value you get from this and other episodes and join my supporters. Make your donation to buymeacoffee.degreasing. Degreasing is spelled DEGREASINGS. buymeacoffee.com/degreasing. Thank you. This is Rod Murphy. Thank you for viewing or listening to my podcast episodes. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, and if you so choose, I ask you to send a good review and or refer a friend who might be interested in this old Boston podcast series. Again, my thanks.